be alive.
What's the score, Siri?
222 for 2.
222
for 2. Lot of Richie Beno. We remember that great man.
Richie Beno used to talk like that.
Yes, and only Joss, the boss, the Joss man. He's making hundreds for fun. I just did a calculation. Everybody was saying, Virat Kohli's 973.
Just before this match started, in the pre-show,
I said
don't ask the question.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so both of you said no.
I still don't think.
Well, I did a calculation.
You don't think? Okay, 1 second. Let me ask the question. Will Joss Buttler cross Virat Kohli's 973, is it?
Yes.
973 from the 2016 season. Can Joss Buttler, a season where Virat got 4 centuries, Joss already has 3 centuries, can he cross the record firstly of the total number of runs, the record in an IPL season? You say no. Why?
I say it's I just have a feeling that he started off really well, and even though I did not expect another 100 tonight, and he could well prove me wrong as this tournament progresses.
Will he get 400s? Will he tie or go past that record?
400. Oh my God, so many questions. 400s. No.
Will he go past the total records? Why? Because you think law of averages will catch up?
I think he still needs about 470 odd runs to get there.
Okay.
That's a lot of runs.
And they are halfway there. So there's half.
By the way, they're halfway there. The score is 222, but it's Nelson also.
Yeah.
So that's okay. But first, you have said no on both counts. Siri?
Okay. Now,
first
based yes on current form, I will have to change my opinion and say yes, he can.
Okay. Now explain.
Yes, because I did a quick calculation with Virat Kohli in the first 7 games of 2016, how much he had, and I compared to Buttler. Kohli had made 433 runs in 7 matches in the first 7 games of IPL 2016, and he just had hit 100. The remaining 3 came afterwards in the next part. Now Joss Buttler has 491 runs in 7 games, 300s, and with the quality and the pitches now going to improve.
Are they going to improve?
They might improve now.
I'm not sure. I think it'll be the other way, right?
DY Patil, because now you're seeing a reverse trend. Initially it was sluggish, now it will become great, and by May end it will be dead.
No, I think Wankhede has become better. The others have
DY Patil is still a good hitting
Brabham also, for that matter. You don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, because see, 222 now is the highest. Second highest was again by RR, but where was it in that KKR game? It was DY Patil.
So you now are convinced that...
Now I'm convinced if he maintains this form, he will easily go past Kohli's 973 runs and 4 centuries.
Of course, maintains this form is
That's what you think is it. I think, I now think, I was earlier of the opinion that he will not, but I think I will have to change my opinion, saying yes, simply because, again, not saying how many, and both of you have made valid points, like he says, someday or the other law of averages catches up, you're not going to keep scoring those runs at this consistency.
307 innings.
Agreed.
Boss.
But his point is that he's already way ahead of Virat in terms of hundreds gotten and in terms of total runs gotten in that season of 2016. At this point, right? So he's ahead, so he's in the pole position to go past. I think why he'll go past is purely because of the way he's batting. He, at the moment, anything he touches turns to goal. All his knocks, all his 300s have been chanceless.
Yes,
like at no point do you feel that this time the bowling was bad, the pitch was amazing, lots of drop chances, so he got lucky. No. At this moment, he is looking like, and as I said, anything he touches, it turns to goal.
He is batting like a dream.
Yeah, I've probably not seen
anything, as you said, forget that. Everything he's trying to hit, irrespective, it goes to the stands.
Yeah. So his luck might run out, which is what law of averages. He may get out by some unlucky way, but because his form is of that supreme level, maybe a few failures, again I think he can bounce back. So I now think that 400s he can reach there, if not go past it but tie it, and total 973 I think he can go past. I just want to put it into perspective. You guys know that we celebrate in international cricket 1,000 runs in a 12-year period. Remember, we say, wow, someone has scored 1,000 runs in a calendar year.
And it's a
big deal.
Yep.
This guy is aiming to do it actually
In
on
2
course
months.
to do it in 2 months.
In 2 months.
It is absolutely incredible what Josh Buttler is doing. We had already discussed whether he's the best T20
Yes.
batsman. That we had agreed on. So that's an old
I
discussion.
think not just T20, I think best white ball.
White ball
batsman
cricketer.
White ball, yep.
Also, there's another record. I think he's, if I'm not mistaken, gotten 32 sixes already.
Yes.
I think the highest is 59
By Chris Gayle.
By Chris Gayle.
In 20
That
overs.
record is under threat. Goes
Yes.
past it.
Looking at it, because every time he hits a century, it's close to 8 or 9 sixes he hits.
If he continues in this form, considering, and now they might even play playoffs, but even if
Yeah.
I don't consider that, halfway, he's already 32. So that's 64 anyway, power for. If he slows down, we'll have a few bad innings.
Yep.
I mean, you can't be
I mean, he's
always scoring at that rate.
226 runs away from the next best guy, KL Rahul. He's got 2 C, and Rahul
Yeah, runaway leader. Nobody's catching him.
Yep.
Nobody's catching him, I feel.
Because see, 848, forget Kohli's 970, 848, 735, 687 twice it's happened, the number of runs. With 7 games to go,
491.
491, I
That's
mean,
actually true.
Actually, what can happen is, okay, he hits 2-350s, but that still will get him past 650.
Yep.
And if you have to look at it, he will not just break Kohli's record if he does it. He will break Bradman's record also, if you have to look at it. In the history of cricket, the most runs scored in a single series, but Bradman did it in 5 tests. Is
No, that's
974.
not a
don't
fair
think it's
comparison.
comparable.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
not a
Yeah,
fair
it's not
comparison.
comparable, but that stat was running, it was doing the rounds and Kohli got 973.
No, but I don't think it's
yeah, but
it's
that
a
was 16
comparable
matches he
figure
did or
any which
5.
way. But batting like I don't even have
charm.
words to describe it.
Yep.
In fact, I do this TV story, right? The match
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
I was writing and I was like, the only thing I can write about is just Buttler, like just smashing
Just
everything.
Buttler, yeah. And
So
all were-
murdering bowlers.
And all
so far.
were clean hits, not a single miss hit.
That's what, like, irrespective of that, the way he was hitting Kuldeep Yadav, the guy is like the second highest wicket taker in this IPL,
Yeah.
and
So-
everything got smashed.
So just to take a few questions that are coming in.
And before Nikhil asked those questions, it was the same kind of hitting that dented Kuldeep's confidence. Remember, Moeen Ali did it in 2019, Bairstow and Jason Roy did it in the
But
2019
that's
World
okay.
Cup.
I think so. All Delhi bowlers got carted all over the park
know.
tonight. Shardul, first over maidens,
Yes.
second over 9 runs, third over 20 runs. So good progression.
Everyone is in double digit, barring Shardul Thakur, who
Yeah.
also gave away 17 runs in the last over, yet economy is slightly better at 9.
3 overs, Rajasthan were 12 runs for no loss after 3 overs. And
And
after that, they just cut
2
loose
overs,
and
5 runs,
nothing.
Lalit Yadav.
Okay, let's now turn our attention to some comments. Adish Singhal is saying, what should be the strategy to bowl to Buttler? Had you asked me before this innings, my answer would have been try and bowl a lot of spin to him. That could be his weakness, but the way he's handled or dismantled Kuldeep Yadav today, I don't think even that is an option. I'm going to.
That's
I think the
mention.
other problem is nobody's bowling wide to him. Most of them
Yeah.
are bowling right in the slot in his arc. So
No,
he
but-
just
but he
swings.
also-
And
yeah.
Butler's swing is
But I
amazing.
think he has
But
the-
you know, whenever you bowl wide, also he goes extra cover.
No,
that time.
slice.
He tries, but I'm saying today, after just before Padikkal got out,
Yeah.
you see there's this period where he did not score a lot of runs.
Yeah.
That's because Kuldeep was also trying to bowl towards that wide line, and he couldn't hit those.
Yep.
Okay, few questions. Vishesh Dawar, maybe he takes the comment of the day in our mid show, says, looks like Rajasthan are 10 run short because they didn't let Riyan Parag back.
Oh God. Today we can't blame Riyan Parag for anything. It was just Joss the
they
boss.
by the way, since we've been talking about Joss Buttler, Sanju Samson once again, man.
Bad really well.
knock he played, huh?
Yep.
Although also
Striking it really
that
well.
Khalil drop was extremely funny also
Yeah.
at what point it came.
I mean, can you blame the
I
lights?
think most of the time the camera after the bowler got smashed looked at just Rishabh Pant.
Yeah.
Rishabh Pant's
He was
reaction,
pissed.
He's like,
He was
No, that's
pissed.
why Mustafizur came. I mean, if somebody says, hey, by the way, some distraction to take
Khalil,
it away
when
from
Khalil had dropped that catch.
Amit is saying, what do you think about the score? Is it chaseable looking at the wicket? It's a good wicket to bat on.
key is David
I
Warner.
think it is chaseable.
You're still sticking?
I'm still sticking with DD.
I'm not. I don't
DC,
think you can
DD,
chase
I
this.
think.
Highest total, I know 200 has been chased.
99% I'm going to lose this, but I don't know why I have a feeling this pitch, it looked like there's nothing.
No, it
on
is.
this.
It is a
It
good
is.
pitch
It
to
looks
bat
like a
on.
Pata wicket. Okay, the
Yeah.
Pata, and by the way, similar wicket, KKR could have chased that 200 16, 17 runs down.
I think
thought.
Rajasthan
and that
Royals-
was against Rajasthan only.
Yeah.
No, but also
They have a variety in the
No,
bowling.
Chahal by the way
plus
got them in the
Delhi
game.
middle order a bit dicey.
Yeah.
Today, Rahman
The
Pal
key will
also
be
scored.
the key
David
will be
Warner.
Yeah.
David
And
Warner.
Rishabh Pant.
If Pant to an extent, but I think if Warner can give you that
Tee
sort of
off.
start, yeah, I'm saying more than 60-70 runs at
Yeah.
200 strike rate, then you're
And Warner has a fantastic record against Bolt. He continuously finds boundaries.
Bolt
against
is going to be crucial.
Yeah, but
And I think the Prithvi Shaw has a poor record against
Yes.
Bolt. Has got him out like thrice. I guess.
yes. So Warner will take strike to Bolt, and Warner negates Bolt pretty well.
And I think Bolt, they might use him up front for all 4 overs now because Ubaid McCoy they've got now at the death. They may not need Bolt that much at the death now.
No,
So
but then
that's
they'll have
an
to look
option.
at Prasidh Krishna bowling.
1
at the time.
over, but mostly 2 by Ubaid, I think, towards the
Yeah,
death.
Obed McCoy bowled well also last week.
Yeah, mostly.
But I think
Chahal, I think still the key is Yuzi Chahal.
Yuzi Chahal.
Oh yes.
If he gets wickets, great. If he gets stomped like the way Kuldeep Yadav did today,
No surprise.
Yeah.
I think this score could be chaseable.
Yeah, see, because the highest chase is 226.
And let's not
By-
forget, the thing is, even Rajasthan need what, 2 wickets down, only 222.
Yeah.
Okay, a few quick comments. Nothing is saying Warner 100 loading. Well, that will make it a very exciting game. I hope so. Just for the sake of some good
Yes.
cricket.
I'm waiting for DC to win this.
Then Tahak Azmi says Pant was looking very angry. No team can chase 223 in this IPL except DC. Oh, so he's got hope that
Okay.
DC can do it. No, because they did play really well against Punjab last game, but I
Yep.
still doubt it.
And also against
No,
Kolkata.
but they bowled them out for 115.
Yeah, that's why.
Like-
but they chased it in 10 overs.
Like their bowling, it was because their net run rate had a big boost also. But I'm saying this game, if they lose by a big margin now,
For all the bottom
that
teams,
net run rate will suffer.
for example, Punjab, KKR, CSK, they'll all be hoping that Delhi do not win this, because if they do, then the gap increases even further then. Because they'll get to 8, Delhi will get to 8.
No, but Rajasthan then goes to.
they are like,
10,
okay,
na?
let Rajasthan go. That sort of a
Yeah.
situation.
No,
So
but
10.
I am saying Delhi is still on what? They'll go to
6.
6, right? I think that's still better for your. Because Rajasthan will still be at 8. I think that way.
Then
it's
Delhi will
better.
get to 8 then.
Okay, Siddhant Sachdeva says petition to give Buttler an Indian passport.
Not gonna happen.
Ain't happening. And come on, man, let's have faith in the Indian player.
know.
Fine, Buttler is in fine form, but we don't have batsmen that are any less. They may not be in form,
Yeah.
but by the time World Cup comes, different story.
Butler and five
It's not
is an
that.
understatement.
Huh?
I think
Yeah, it's an understatement, but it's not that England won the T20.
No, but
World
I
Cup.
have never seen him play this well also in IPL. Like last
Oh,
year also
he's-
he scored 100.
I agree.
Okay. But this
Imagine.
season it's looking like an ominous thing. Every time he comes out to bat, first 2-3 balls look. By the way, he had a very weird first over today.
Yes.
Okay, against Khalil Ahmed. But after that, just everything is going out of the park.
Okay.
Imagine Hales, Bairstow, Livingston, Buttler.
Hales won't be there.
Roy.
What was the discussion between Khalil and umpire after the drop catch? I think he was speaking to the umpire that he wanted to go off. He had hurt his
He was
hand.
getting some taping.
Yeah, so I
also.
think that was a discussion that he be allowed to go off. Sridhar Savakar saying take a bow, Buttler, man, such clean hitting, he was batting like a dream. Virat's 973 definitely look possible if he continues like this, and 400 also not too far from now. Rudra Banerjee is saying Kohli and Rohit 7 innings 116 runs, Buttler 65 balls 116 runs.
Wow.
Good one, Rudra.
Very good.
By the way, that
Nicely
one
put.
more stats snippet. This was the highest partnership ever by Rajasthan Royals.
155.
Yes.
Not the highest in IPL history by a team, but highest for Rajasthan.
Pradeep is asking, have you made Josh Buttler your captain on Gamezy?
must-
अगर बटलर को कैप्टन बनाया है गेमजी पे तो जिंदा हो तुम. He said.
I told you guys to make Butler a captain.
शॉ ने अपनी रात ही
You did?
पहली बॉल से
Huh?
शॉ ने अपनी रात ही क्लियर कर दिया पहली बॉल
Sure, first ball 4. That's what I'm saying. It'll be an exciting chase. I hope these two bat for long, so then you know
Yep.
they'll go closer.
But Butler, amazing man.
Yeah, somebody said today Butter is going to get dismissed for 10.
अंडर 10
Under 10. And he just multiplied into 10.
Siddhant is saying that Mumbai pitches suit Buttler. That is why he's an incredible record against Mumbai Indians.
Also,
That's
he
true.
played for MI.
Yep.
Yeah.
He played for MI, so
He
he is known
But
this
he
pitch
got
for a long
runs
time.
against MI in all conditions. It's not that he just played them in Mumbai alone. He got them in all conditions.
He's a quality opener.
Quality.
K. Sachit is saying, I'm calling
Oh.
it. What a
What
shot,
a
yeah.
shot.
K. Sachit
I
is
think
saying, I'm calling it. Virat is smashing the second half of the IPL.
Okay. Let's
That'd be a good one. I hope he does.
I am keeping my fingers crossed.
Fingers,
Yeah.
Let's
toes,
hope
all crossed.
Virat can score that many runs for sure.
Yeah, we all want him to score.
Can Warner bat like Buttler for his daughter? Is Ankur Agarwal. Why just for the daughter? Was so many fans, all of us cricket lovers we want to see.
catch
But I
drop.
know the reference about daughter because she was seen crying in the stand last time. For her, yeah, man. As a father of a daughter, I'm saying you want to do anything
Yep.
for your kid. Why not? But I'm saying
Absolutely.
there for so many more fans also. Plenty of opportunity. Okay, so we made our predictions. If you haven't downloaded the Gamezy app, please do so now because it allows you to make fresh teams in the middle of the innings, enter fresh contest. No other app allows you to do that. So, download it, make your team win big on Gamezy. We made our prediction. Only Siddhant's the rare guy who said
DC, I'm just like,
I'm
they've
still
started
sticking
in
with,
right earnest, I
yeah.
must say, Prithvi Shaw. But we both,
RR.
we've taken the
Yeah,
safer route.
winning this. RR winning this.
RR is winning this 99%. So let's see.